Welcome back to another little live. Going live now, as I told you guys in a stream yesterday that I'm starting some sort of like work experience stuff at Morrison's. Hopefully I may get a job out of it, which will mean that I will be streaming even less. Which I know it maybe sounds daft that I'm excited to start something that makes me like not have as much time to stream, but I'm in that position where I do need a job, and obviously I don't take the MC, I don't get paid for MCing at the moment. I don't I don't do really many gigs at the moment. I've done the odd gig. I've done one gig in total. Well, two. I've done one gig in total, but I've done a few little performances. One of them obviously wasn't like a paid gig, but I did get my travel paid for going there, so it's still kind of sort of in a way felt a bit like a paid gig, but it wasn't as such. But no, I aren't sort of I am up and down in pubs and things every weekend MCing. Well, I'm up and down in pubs every weekend, but I'm obviously not MCing, so I do need a job, unfortunately, guys. And sometimes, if you need a job, you can't always pick and choose what that job is. And I can't exactly say to the boss, well, look, I can't stay till this amount of time because I need to get back and stream Minecraft. It's not one of them things that you can do. So unfortunately, I do need a job, but this work experience might get me a job at Morrison's. So if it does, I'm probably gonna be working like Sundays and stuff like that, which a lot of things would change for me in terms of going out. I wouldn't really be able to go out. I mean, I could go and have a couple, but I'd have to get back in. So I was up for work and stuff like that. It's just one of them things, It's one of the. But I might not even get a job through it. But for a couple of weeks, I'm doing a work experience. I don't get back till 7. I finish at 7. Then I've got to drive home. Then I'm obviously going to be hungry. So I'm obviously going to want to eat my food and eat my tea. And then that's before I've gone on the PlayStation or come down in here. Bearing in mind it's going to be very cold in here at that time of night. Especially when you've not really already been in for a while. Brad. And you haven't got the heating on and stuff. So I've been working on a new song, and I have a feeling that this song is going to be Brad's type of song. Now, judging by some of the songs I've done in the past that he likes, I'm guessing he's going to like this one. I've been going for this style of songs lately where it kind of it isn't as such just going on about parties and stuff like that. A lot of my MCs in the past have gone on a lot about parties and the weekend coming and all of that stuff, which is all fine and dandy. But I'm changing my style up a bit with this one, and you can judge me on the singing, but I even do a teeny weeny little bit of singing in this one. It's not singing as such. It's not proper hard up singing. It's not I'm not proper going in hard with the singing, but I have put a little chorus in where I just sort of say a little rhyme, but instead of sort of quick MCing it, I'm more sort of trying to sing it stroke, say it a bit more slowly. It's a good song. Right now it's not finished. I'm currently writing the bars for it, and there's some things that I'm going to be changing up. But in terms of the first sort of verse stroke coming into the chorus, that's good. I'm liking that. That's I don't want to change that, but there's just some bits after the chorus coming into the second verse that is just a little bit sort of there's a few bits that I feel I want to change. So this song is about being in love with the MC game. So the reason why I'm writing this song, before we get into it, is purely because I'm in love with the MC game, obviously, and I thank all the supporters, and I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to keep on going, essentially, and that I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep, fulfilling that dream. Even if we don't get the email back from Britain's Got Talent, I'm not gonna I'm not going to drop the mic and give up or get rid of all my equipment and say that's it, I'm not going to do it anymore. I love MCing. I wouldn't have done it for nearly 4 years. I've actually trying to think, would it be 4 years now? 2005. It'd be about 3 years, I think. I think 4 years will be next year. I'm trying to think. 5 add 4 is 5 add 4 is 5 add 4 is 8. I'm sure it is. No, 5 add 4 is 9. 5 add 4 is 9. Yeah, so next year I would have done it 4 years. It's too early for me on a morning to start thinking of working out in sums. But yeah, it will be 4 years next year, which is crazy. It's crazy. And even like when you look back to 2016 and then you like compare me to now, like how much I've changed. Like, because at the time, like I was dropping an MC and I was thinking, that's a banging MC. And then you look back at it like a year later and you realise exactly how much you've changed. And even probably like from the beginning of 2018, I probably, to be honest, like would have changed. I probably changed so much that it's unreal. If that makes sense, like it's just so unreal, like how I've changed, like in my MCing self, like how my flow's improving, stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little preview of the song. Now, a little backing story about the song before we do get into it as well. Well, I told you a bit about why I wrote it. And as I say, I wrote it because I thank all my fans, people who have been supporting me. It's over the backing track, Ed Sheeran, The Shape of You. Now, I've seen a couple of people actually like spit MCs over this. There was a dude on Facebook, I've forgotten his name. He did kind of like a sort of like rapping stroke reggae style. And it actually sounded really good. And then he sung like a little bit of a chorus. And then Maddie V also did a little... sort of like 50-second rap over a little bit of The Shape of You. And I brainstormed a little like lyric in bed, not yesterday, the day before, and instantly I just pictured this backing track going over it. Like sometimes you just know, like when you just know a track that will go over like a certain bit of lyric, whereas like sometimes you can think of a lyric but you can spend ages finding a track, if that makes sense. And then you know sometimes you're trying to fit different tracks that will go with like different lyrics, but for some reason, like, well, I was thinking for quite a bit of time that I've wanted a song to do over The Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, because I quite like, I don't necessarily like the song The Shape of You, but I do kind of like the backing beat. I do kind of like that sort of like that do 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 do, if that makes sense. It's kind of got a little bit of a catchy beat. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a whiz. We'll give it a waz. And you can let me know what you think after this live or while we're still live. Yo, are you ready for this one? Here we go. You never see me that best, never see me. But I'm like I'm always at my best, and I put full effort into the contest for a few years now. I have been around, but I usually MC to the hardcore sound. Now I'm back with The Shape of You, and I hope it's gonna rock the venue, or maybe make it number 2. Said in the top 40 when I'm in the car, man, I'm driving naughty. I'm raving on the weekend, feeling sporty. Yo, yes, I am that type of guy, and I'm trying to get a hit on Spotify. I'm trying to make a track to take you high. I said high, high in the sky. You never see me down, you never see me sad, and you never. That went wrong because the song sort of skipped, like while I was like playing, like it sort of like it buffered for a second, and then it like sort of got me out of sync with the song. We'll go again. We'll do the whole thing again. Yo, let me know what you think. You never see me down and you never see me stressed, never see me mental, never see me depressed. Cause when I'm on the mic I'm always up. Yeah, see, it's done it again. Yeah, it's doing a bit of buffering, I think. It's doing a bit of buffering, I think. Go on. I think it's possibly because I'm streaming at the same time. That could possibly be something. Yo. You never see me down and you never see me stressed. Never see me mental, never see me depressed. Cause when I'm on the mic, I'm always at my best. And oh, yeah, it's just buffering. Yeah, it's not doing too well, is it? We might have to give it up as a bad go, which is a shame because it's not really what I wanted to do. We'll give it one last go. Yo, here we, yeah, it's buffering even earlier now. I don't see why though. Can we give it one more go? Come on, don't buffer on me. Yo. You never see me down and you never see me stressed. Never see me mental, never see me depressed. Cause when I'm on the mic I'm always at my best. And I put full effort into the contest. For a few years now I have been around, but I usually MC to the hardcore sound. Now I'm back with the shape of you, and I hope it's gonna rock the venue. And maybe make it to number 2. Say yes in the UK top 40. When I'm in the car I'm driving naughty. I'm revving on the weekend feeling sporty. Say yes, I am that type of guy, trying to get a hit on Spotify, trying to make a song to take you high. I said hi, high in the sky. You never see me down, and you never see me sad, and you never see me mad, and you never see me bad. And last night I was on the mic, and now I'm in the studio and lyrics coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game, I just want this MC fame. And you never see me down, and you never see me sad, and you never see me mad, and you never see me bad. And last night I was on the mic, and now I'm in the studio with lyrics coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game, I just want this MC fame. 2015 is where I began, when the guy said to me, MC as fast as you can. I give it a go, but I didn't have a plan. Now these days, yes, I'm back with a bang. I do a song and it goes real far. These bars, yes, they've got true meaning. There's true meaning in every bar. Yo. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. Oh, noggin. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not doing too well now, are we? I apologise about the screaming there. Right, we need to close that. We need to close this. Yeah, essentially the second chorus isn't that good at the moment. Yeah, pretty much the second chorus I've made a couple of spelling mistakes. So, 2015 is where I began, when the guy said to me, MC as fast as you can. I gave it a go, but I didn't have a plan. Now these days I go with a bang. That was it. And it's not like spelling errors. It's kind of like missing words out, if that makes sense. So what I put is now these days I go with a bang, and then it said do a song and it goes real far, but I was supposed to put and I do a song, if you get what I mean. So it's meant to go and I do a song and it goes real far. There's true meaning in every bar. There's true meaning in every bar. And I just need like one last thing that will rhyme with bar. So there's true meaning in every bar. I've got it. When I'm on the mic, when I'm on the mic, I'm a super. When I'm on the mic, I'm a superstar. Oh wait, no, wait, there's true meaning in every bar of who I am and who I wanna be. Which deep down. Oh yeah, no, I get it now. That's me reading it wrong. So that's Superstar one. So it goes, 2015 is where I began when the guy said to me, MC as fast as you can. I gave it a go, but I didn't have a plan. Now these days I go with a bang and I do a song and it goes real far. There is true meaning in every bar of who I am and who I wanna be. Which deep down I'm the wicked MC, the lyrical G with a new song, yes, to get you ready. Pretty much like that. Shall we give it a go? Shall we do the whole thing again? Shall we have like one last try on the whole thing? And then I'm gonna like leave it there. I'm gonna carry on writing it obviously like over my spare time. And then we'll give it a go. And then I'll like obviously record it, upload it. Then we'll hopefully have a studio version of it at some point. Alright, one last go. Yo, you never see me down and you never see me stressed. Never see me mental, never see me depressed. Cause when I'm on the mic I'm always at my best. And I put full effort into the contest. For a few years now I have been around, but I usually MC to the hardcore sound. Now I'm back with the shape of you, and I hope it's gonna rock the venue. And maybe make it to number 2. Say yes, and in the UK top 40. I'm in the car and I'm driving naughty, raving on the weekend, feeling sporty. Yes, I'm that type of guy. I'm just trying to get a hit on Spotify. I'm trying to make a song to take you high. I said high, high in the sky. You never see me down, and you never see me sad, and you never see me mad, and you never see me bad. And last night I was on the mic, and now I'm in the studio and it's coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game. I just want this MC fame. And you never see me down, and you never see me sad, and you never see me mad, and you never see me bad. And last night I was on the mic, and now I'm in the studio and it's coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game. I just want this MC fame. 2015 is where I began when a guy said to me, MC as fast as you can. I gave it a go, I didn't have a plan. Now these days I'm back with a bang, and I do a song and it goes real far. There's true meaning in every bar of who I am and who I wanna be. Deep down I'm the wicked MC, the lyrical G with a new song, yes, to get you ready. I'm loving that song. I don't like to boast about myself, not a boaster, but there is something about that song that I love the fact that it's got the chorus. I love the chorus because I'll read the chorus out to you just in case it was a bit hard for you to understand. So the chorus is, you never see me down, which is true, you don't. Like, I never stream and I'm never down. I'm never like, well, maybe sometimes I'm a little bit peed off or anxious about something. You never see me sad. Never cry on a live stream. Or like any form of video. You never see me mad. That's kind of not true because sometimes I do have a rage at video games, and you never see me bad. So I'm never like nasty to a viewer. I'll have an argument with a viewer if like a viewer's giving it to me. Sort of like, do you know what I mean? Sort of like, I don't know, trolling or something. Then last night I was on the mic, and now I'm in the studio with lyrics coming to life. So it's kind of like referencing like last night I was doing a gig, and then now the next day I enjoyed the gig, and now I'm back in the studio, right, and the lyrics are coming to life, ready for like future gigs. And then it's, I'm in love with the MC game, I just want the MC fame, which is quite good. I really like that. That is a really good song. I'm sorry, but yeah. So if I like continue that verse a little bit, and then like obviously sing the song itself, the instrumental, is literally about 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Right now where I stopped for 1 minute and 55. So I would imagine that the chorus will come in again, so I will obviously be singing the chorus again. But in terms of like the sort of like more of the MCing side of things, I would imagine like I'll probably like have another little verse to write or something. I'm not really sure. Let's just play the backing track. Oh yeah, so chorus will come in again. So we'll have the chorus here. Last night I was on the mic and I went in the studio with things coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game, I just want this MC fame. You never see me down, and you never see me sad, and you never see me mad, and you never see me bad. Last night I was on the mic and I went in the studio with lyrics coming to life. I'm in love with the MC game, I just want this MC fame. Oh yeah, that would be the bit. Yeah, that would be the bit where Stormzy would come in. That would be the bit where Stormzy would come in on the actual, like original version. So yeah, so I do a little like I do another little bit of a rap over this. Check 1 2 with a bad boy crew with the best MC is coming at you like yo. Yes, this MC Noble said I'm the one that's going global. I drive a Corsa, I drive an Opel, yo. And then we come back to the chorus. You get me? And then that would sort of define the end of the song. I love this song, guys. I cannot, oh my days, like, I've done some wicked songs in the past, I'm not gonna lie. Irish Whistle, The Weekend Comes, One Bed Flat, I could name a few, but I am really starting to like get that sort of exciting buzz for this track. Like, it's one of them where I like it, and when I like a song like this, it makes me like it makes me want to keep typing, like, because I think the thing was, because a while ago, like, before the Weekend Comes and all that got made, I had a little brainstorm, like, to start writing lyrics down, and I wrote loads of lyrics down, and I think I wrote too much down that I lost the inspiration. I got to the point where I was writing lines and they weren't going with songs, and they were sort of like, they weren't matching to the beats. And I think what I did, which was a really good sort of like thing to do, is I took a break. And as daft as that sounds, like, don't like the thing was, like, it's exciting when you write a song and you finish it and you want to write another one. But sometimes writing one song after the other can get a little bit like tiring for the brain, like thinking what to say. So sometimes if you write a song, leave it a bit. Because, to be honest with you, like, the first bit of this song, where it says, you never see me down, you never see me stressed, you never see me mental, never see me depressed, that I brainstormed that just in bed. I was just laid in bed. Well, I'll tell you an absolute truth. I have already said that in another song. Jesus Christ. I apologise about that. It was like a virus thing that came up. I'll tell you the truth. On a Donk MC that I did a bit ago, in a little freestyle, I said, you never see me down, and you never see me stressed. You never see me mental. You never see me depressed. Because when I'm on the mic, I'm always happy and up for a good time. Something like that. I'll get it up. It's alright, like, I'll tell you, but then I like literally just thought of like something that could go with, if you get me. Alright, it should be on here somewhere. Oh my god, MC Doiladis. Jesus. Yeah, here it is. New Depression Donk freestyle. Here it is. Once I came for the hip. Go, it's in the wicked MC, gonna rock the show, it's in the bounce and the beat, with the bounce and the flow, I'm on the mic and I'm gonna get low, gonna get down, on get ready for it in just a sec. Here we are. Now, yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like that's like where I originally got the. But then I like brainstormed and thought it up in bed a little bit more of some like different things that I could say. But anyway, guys, that's it. That is gonna do it for this live. Because I'm gonna go and get some food and stuff and have like a little bit of a chill out before I get ready to go to work for my work experience. So please like, comment and share if you do like this song. I don't know when you'll see the full song. I'm going through a busy schedule, so I'm going to write bits when I can. I'll try and like get down here in the morning and maybe like write a bit to it and go live for you guys just in case I don't get a chance at night. And essentially, that's going to be it really. That's really all I can say for you guys right here, right now. But thanks for tuning in. It means a lot, and we shall see you guys in the next one.